Good afternoon. My name is Hae-Sun Kim, advisor of Gangnam Labor Law Firm. Today, with Labor Attorney Jung Bong-soo, we will discuss about the Labor Standard Act, Article 36, which is the payment of money and valuables. So, could you define the article first, please?
Yeah, hello. How are you today? This is Bong-soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Yeah, Article 36 of the Labor Standard Act stipulated employer should pay all the wage or other payment 14 days after employee resigned. So 14 days is important. After 14 days, employee can take legal action if they do not pay. They delay the payment of wages. So 14 days from the resignation date is very important. If employer neglect to pay the wage within 2 weeks, then employee can take legal action like suing or taking some sending like a petition to labor office. Then labor inspector will judge whether they violate or not. But here employer should pay their wage within 14 days after their resignation. Some exception is if there is mutual agreement, then employer can delay to pay, but they must show some written document for delayed payment. Yeah.
I see. So after the Article 36, followed by the Article 37, which is the late payment interest on unpaid wages, you said that the employer has to pay all the wages and compensation within 14 days.
Yeah.
But if they pass this period, what happens and how to calculate the interest?
Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, Article 37, next article to 36, when employer neglect to pay the wage within 2 weeks, then there will be a delay. Delayed late payment interest. So it is charged additional 20% of total amount of wages. So employer should pay delayed the interest rate. The delayed payment interest rate. So it is paid up to 20% per year. So this is one way to prevent any delayed payment of wage. So Labor Standard Act provides some many protective way so that employee can receive their wage within the 2 weeks. So some example like delayed interest rate for late payment. Also, government try to support the employee if they cannot receive wage, like we call it a surrogate payment. So government pay about 10 million up to 10 million won immediately after the delayed payment was confirmed by the labor inspector. So also if employer they agree to pay, and even though the wage is delayed, but if employer have some agreement with their workers for the late payment, then like employer will not be punished because there is mutual agreement. So I think this method is a way to prevent employer from the delayed payment. Yeah.
And I understand that if the employer do not pay, not only within 14 days or interest, there will be a heavy punishment.
Yeah. So this is one of the severe punishment the Labor Standard Act provide. So if employer delay to pay within 2 weeks after the resignation, so we call it forced labor or slave labor. So I think the punishment is very harsh, like 30 million won or 30 years imprisonment. So if there is one person, this is their penalty. 2 person must multiplied by 2. So I think this is a very severe punishment by Labor Standard Act. So it also show how important for the payment on time. Yeah.
I see. Thank you very much for explaining about Article 36 and 77.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.